Listen to me carefully. You didn't wake up today by accident. You are breathing for a reason. And that reason is bigger than comfort, bigger than fear, and bigger than excuses. Most people spend their entire lives trying to be safe. But safety never built greatness. You see, the world doesn't remember people who played small. The world remembers people who decided to stand when it was easier to sit, decided to work when others were sleeping, decided to believe when doubt was loud. Let me tell you something powerful. Right finger, you don't lack talent. Right finger, you don't lack resources. Right finger, you lack commitment. If success was easy, everyone would have it. But success is reserved for those who are willing to feel uncomfortable for a season so they can live free for a lifetime. Right now, someone with less talent than you is winning. Not because they're smarter, but because they're consistent. Average people wait for motivation. Champions create discipline, and discipline is doing what must be done. Even when you don't feel like it, your feelings don't determine your future. Your decisions do. So decide today, I will not quit, I will not settle, I will not live a small life. Because years from now, pain will fade, but regret will not, and the most painful words you'll ever say are, right finger, I could have. Don't let that be your story. Let me ask you something. How many dreams have you buried? Not because you couldn't do them, but because you got tired. You see, talent will open the door, but discipline keeps you in the room. Most people want the reward without the routine. They want the applause without the practice. They want the result without the repetition. But life doesn't work that way. Every great life is built in silence. No cameras, no claps, just commitment. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is self-respect. It is saying, I will do what I said I would do, even when nobody is watching. Motivation is emotional. Discipline is spiritual. Motivation shows up when it feels good. Discipline shows up every single day. And listen carefully. Right finger, you don't rise to the level of your goals. Right finger, you fall to the level of your systems. If your system is weak, your future will be weak. Success is not one big decision. Success is thousands of small decisions made daily. Waking up early when your bed is comfortable. Working when your friends are relaxing. Choosing growth when distraction is easy. This is where most people quit. Because discipline is lonely, but loneliness builds leaders. Let me tell you a truth that will change your life. Right finger, the pain of discipline weighs ounces. Right finger, the pain of regret weighs tons. You choose your pain. Every morning, you make a decision, comfort now or freedom later. Comfort whispers, do it tomorrow. Discipline commands, do it now. And the difference between where you are and where you want to be is found in what you do when you don't feel like it. Champions don't ask, am I motivated? Champions ask, what must be done? Your future doesn't care about your excuses. Your future responds to your actions. You don't need more time. You need more control over your time. And that control begins with discipline. So today, draw a line in the sand. No more half effort. No more broken promises to yourself. No more starting and stopping. Because every time you keep a promise to yourself, you build confidence. And confidence is built, not given. Let me tell you something most people don't understand. Failure is not a sign that you're weak. Failure is proof that you tried. The only people who never fail are the people who never start. And listen carefully, you were never designed to live a failure-free life. You were designed to live a learning life. Every mistake you made taught you something. Every loss sharpened you. Every rejection redirected you. But most people don't quit because they failed. They quit because they made failure personal. They say, I failed, so I am a failure. No, you failed, but you are still in the game. Failure is an event, quitting is a decision, and success belongs to those who refuse to make quitting permanent. Let me ask you this, how many times did you fall as a child before you learned to walk? You didn't stop, you didn't say, maybe walking isn't for me. You stood up, again and again. So why did you stop doing that as an adult? Because now your ego is involved. Now your pride is watching. Now people are judging. But listen, right finger, the people who judge you are not paying your bills. Right finger, they are not living your life. Right finger, and they will not feel your regret. Every great story includes struggle. If your life has no struggle, it has no strength. Pressure creates power. If you don't run from it, diamond